What is up, guys? Halo Informer here with you all, and thank you so much for tuning into this video. This video is going to be about Halo 5 movement mechanics, gameplay mechanics, that sort of thing. Mainly focusing on movement mechanics in this video. Maybe a few other videos talking about more mechanics than this, but that's basically what we're going to be talking about here today. If you guys hear any background noise, I really apologize. It's because I'm in my garage. I would be in my house or something, but it's really just hard to record in there. And if this works out well, I could possibly start recording in here. And that means a lot more content from me. It's mainly the reason that I can't make content due to the fact that there's so much noise in my house. And I feel like this could be a good solution to it. So we'll see how all of this works. So this video is going to be about exactly what I just said. To start that off, we're going to be talking about movement and how they can improve on it for Halo 5. To start off, I like sprint, not going to lie. But I do feel like they can lower sprint and make it less powerful. I feel like that irritates a lot of people. The fact that when you get shot in Halo 4 and you slow down, and instead of having that entire problem, and the other important thing is that they made a ability to stop that from happening. You just keep going. And again, to stop all of that, what they could do is lower the sprint speed. And along with that, make it so you have sounds when you're sprinting, like of breathing really hard like you did in Reach, because then people will know you're behind them, and it will basically just lower the power of sprint. You know, they can still have unlimited sprint. I feel like Halo needs that. It's kind of stupid that sprint was an armor ability, but you know, they can still go back a little bit to the Reach style, make it more just easier to notice. If you're sprinting, people will know you're sprinting behind them, instead of just making it completely insanely silent and making it hard to play the game because people just keep coming up behind you and destroying you. But I feel like this is just a way to lower that. But again, there's a lot of people that seem to hate sprint and not want it at all. I feel like they should have sprint, but again, they can have specific game types, even in the same playlist as other game types that have sprint with no sprint. They can mix it up, you know, they can make their own playlist. The thing is, someone pointed out something really important in one of my comments. People may not play those playlists due to the fact that they do like sprint, and it kind of just makes that game type less likely to play. And I still feel that they still need sprint. And the reason for this being is because Halo needs to move forward in mechanics. You know, they had Halo 2, Halo 1, Halo 3 with all these original Halo fundamentals, but they need to move forward from that. I think they went a little bit too much with that in Halo 4, which they can improve in Halo 5 by keeping those fundamentals, but pushing them forward and making them more improved and just better, more modern is what I'm trying to say. And I feel like they need to do that. That's what a lot of games are doing now, and Halo needs to move on that track. But they can still keep those important fundamentals that made the game original. Halo 4 didn't have a lot of those, and I think they can put a lot of those back in Halo 5. So I really do have a lot of hope in 343 and what they decide to do. I'm pretty sure MLG is going to be coming back, hopefully. So many things 343 are trying to do to make the game better for all of those competitive players. But again, they need to focus on both sides of the community. If they're just pushing to make it the best for casuals or the best for pros, it's going to irritate people. But at the same time, they need to find a way to make that good for both sides. They can't just cater to one side of the community like more than the other, because it would just irritate the other side a lot. So that's that. Now, other things I think they could add is things like moving like past walls, looking over walls and shooting, slanting over walls. Not, you know, it's kind of like a Call of Duty thing, but honestly, things like this could help. Maybe pushing a teammate forward, just to help them out basically, or get them out of a situation. Just things that you could do to help your teammates and have more of an effect on your team to help them win. I feel like this could be really, really cool in a way. I just wish they won't go too far with it if they do decide to do it. These are mainly a lot of the mechanics. They can do more things like, let's see, what else can they do? Weapon movement, you know, how fast you pull out your weapons and all that. But I do feel that they shouldn't have things like armor ability. Oh, they should have armor abilities, so they shouldn't have things like abilities that basically make you more powerful than you should be, because a lot of people hate that due to the fact that it makes it so it's not a fair game all the time. I think they should work upon that and make it better. So with that being said, I feel like everyone should have a fair chance in a match, instead of people having things that other people don't have that make them way overpowered. I hope you guys don't hate me for saying this, but I feel like it's the best thing to happen for people to come back to the game, and I feel like that's what we need to do. I do like loadouts and all of that. I feel like they should have something to do with it, but more like Reach, not like they can in Halo 4, where you can basically just make yourself overpowered with whatever you want. So I hope they do work on that a bit. And I hope with all of this, they can make Halo 5 a great game. I really do. And I hope they can improve on what they did in Halo 4. I have so much hope in 343. If you guys do too, please leave a comment in the description below. Tell me what you think of 343, what you think they're going to do. I really do think they're going to go back to a lot of those old fundamentals, but at the same time, I hope they at least have a few new ones that will keep the game fresh for new players, instead of it being like just the same game every single year. I don't want that to happen with Halo like it has with Call of Duty. You know, I want this to be a great game, just unique and enjoyable. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video and you understand where I'm coming from. If you did, please leave a like, I'd really appreciate it, and thank you for watching, guys. I'll see you in my next one. Peace.